had a great day. My day was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Went to church this morning. It was beautiful. Like, beautiful. I was in the moment the whole time. And that's what it's about, being in that present moment. When you know what you know, just being in that present moment and feeling the word. I was in there today, especially after the long weekend. Man, it was beautiful though. It was absolutely beautiful today. So I just want to say thank you to uh, our pastor at Bethel Baptist Church. What a wonderful message you gave this morning. It felt like you were talking directly to me, and I needed that. I told Jerry I needed that. I needed that right there, right there, right there, right there, right then, because sometimes we forget. We forget, we absolutely forget. So I am just so grateful and thankful that my memory is growing more and more to even talk about what I be talking about. Cause like for real, that was my struggle. That was my main struggle, my mindset, my head, you know, taking bumps and bruises often. For real. And so today, knowing that it's working for us, like working for our future best selves, that means I'm on the right track, especially with loving on the internal me, knowing who I am, knowing whose I am and why I am the way I am. You know what I'm saying? So recognizing all of that, putting it back in the pot, stirring it up a little more. Notice it just goes back around. It goes and goes back around. You gotta just like running track. Pass the stick, boop. They're going all four. Pass the stick, stick, boop. Pass the stick, boop. That's what it looked like, y'all. So I'm telling y'all, it is beautiful as you grow in grace, knowing that nobody out here in this world is perfect. Nobody, 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 nobody. But knowing that you are somebody and everything, I mean, everything has already been forgave. And you have to just pick up those pieces because you're not broken. You are not broken. You're not broken. You are well and you deserve well. And so I encourage all of us, especially us resilient, authentic women out there. I sincerely hope and pray that you get out your own way and really see truly that you have a purpose. You have a reason to still be here. You have a reason to step forward. You have a reason to let somebody hear your voice over and over and over and over again. You have a reason to be confident in your own skin. You have a reason to stand up for all what you know because you had to develop you. And that's what it's about. And this is why we have to forgive those people. No doubt. We got to forgive those people that was, you know, over us, raising us, loving on us, because they only gave us what they knew how to give us. That's it. That's it. They only gave us what they knew how to give us. And that's what it looked like. So when I tell y'all some stuff when my dad and mama be coming at me, I be okay, let me teach you the 2000 way right now. They get so mad at me. Let me teach you the 2000 way right now. This what it looked like now. How about that? And all I did was change my words to change my mindset and to step forward and believe, trusted the process, understood the process. But see, you know how everybody work on their external and try to change this and go do this and, get a Brazilian butt and hips and thighs and all that stuff. Now, I had to get it because either I get it or I'm going to be walking around here with a limp all my life, smiling but hurting, And that wasn't a choice. So I had to go get that hip fixed. And that's the difference. I ain't wide myself and I ain't short myself. I stuck right there in the middle. And that's what it's about. Sticking right there in the middle. Okay? And so if you are growing on purpose, I applaud you. I will be your biggest cheerleader. You know, root root raha. I'm happy for your choices, you know, and stepping forward into becoming a better version of yourself. Because that's what it's about. Becoming a better version of you in that identity of who you are, right? In the identity of who you are, right? Ain't that right, boo? Yeah. In the identity of who you are. And so that's what that look like. That's what it look like. And when you step into that, I know who I am. Word, you ain't gotta be all cocky with it, but you know, when you step into that that arena and you know you telling us, I know who I am, I'm confident in what I do. You just got to trust the process. We don't trusted everybody else and got let down. Now you gotta trust you. Trust you on purpose, with purpose. And let me tell you something. It's the best thing I ever did. And I'm grateful. Wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. I am absolutely grateful for my shift on purpose. And that's what it's about. Getting out your own way. hmm And when you be like, what you mean by getting out my own way? For those that ask that question, great question. That means you know you can do this. You have the ability to step up and speak for, you know, somebody needs to hear your voice. Somebody needs to hear you. So if somebody needs to hear you, then you got to get out your own way and step forward and let it be known that, you know, you've dealt with these same things, these issues, these mild mindsets, these like we all deal with it. It's okay. But what's not okay is staying stuck in it. That's not okay. So I'm telling y'all, when it comes to developing and whatever it is that you want to grow in and that personal development, take it serious, y'all, because it'll change your life. I'm telling you, it'll change your life. It'll change your internal. I don't know about your external, but I know it'll change your internal. And it changes the external prior to how much you want to work out and go do what you do. Everybody got their own workout plan, whatever. Yeah. So I'm here to tell you, I tried it. I discovered it. I saw it. I see it. I'm still growing in it because you never get older mentally. You get wiser. And it sticks. But in 2023 and 24, you know, I almost lost my whole brain cell. And that ain't safe. I'm talking about, whew, yeah. So I had to really figure it out mentally. Because I wasn't going to take all that medicine them doctors were giving me. I wasn't doing, I'm getting fat. And I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to work. So I'm telling y'all, whatever it is that you want to do in life, you can do it. You can do it. Walk by faith. You can do it. Not by sight. You can do it. Mm, mm. Okay? Trust the process. You can do it. You can do it. Make it known that you are working on you. And then, hey, once you let them flaws go, that's it. I had to let all my flaws go. All of them things. Woo! I had to let all them flaws go. Because when you have them flaws, that's what keeps you boxed in. That's what stops you. Because you're afraid to break out of them flaws. No, don't be afraid to break out. Get out your way. You will see a different highway. Okay? And that's what it's about. For real. Listen, discover you, live within you, with who's in you. Who's in you? You need to clean it out. Clean it out. It's all right. I am with you always. Matthew 28:20. Oh. So, yeah, you got to just make it happen like that for real. Be with you mentally, emotionally. Be with you. And I talk this so very much because I'm telling you, the best thing you can do is discover you. Discover you and then discover your purpose. God shifts. If you know who He is in your life, that right there benefits it all. Okay? That's it. Benefits it. So being confident at what you do, speaking, leading, talking, you know, connecting, collaborating, whatever it is, that is the thing that sincerely is needed in this world. For real. In this world. And we got to make it happen each time we get an opportunity because nobody's promised the next day. Y'all, I was almost, I'm telling you, concussion, concussion, concussion. Sometimes you can't overcome those things. But I was able to overcome those concussions. And that is what shifts me because paying attention, the doctors was giving me medicine to make me bigger. And then when we get bigger, we get mad. And we get madder. I was trying to come out the angry stage. So why keep making myself angry? Make it make sense, y'all. Yeah, I had to get out my own way, y'all. And I'm so grateful. So that's all life coaching is, y'all. Is helping another sister to another sister to another sister to another sister. But you got to identify everything that's within you to deliver this stuff. And when you deliver this stuff, y'all, it magnifies, you're confident. It magnifies who you are. It magnifies your strength and your abilities. Because not everybody wants to show people their internal strength. I didn't want you to know my internal strength. It was wisdom. I had to learn the serenity prayer backwards. So therefore, what is my thinking pattern? It's backwards. Just like we work with these kids with ADHD, they mindset be going, 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 going. You got to think above that. If you can't think above that, you can't handle a 5-year old. You got to think above it. You got to think above it. So this is why I say we got to talk to the mind and the soul of people. Confidence and courage moves forward. Confidence and courage molded together brings confident faith. Ding, 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 ding. I got it. That's all it's about. And you push through. Because grace is all over you, just like it's all over me. And I love me so I can love you. And that's all that matters. There's nothing we can do about it but just love each other. And that's it. Love and, you know, keep moving. Do, 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 do. Keep moving. And that's what it's about. So listen, I pray, my prayer today up is that I pray that I run into at least 5 sisters this week that's ready to shift their whole mindset. Yes, it's probably fixed, but it's not broken. A fixed mindset shifted to a growth mindset. You're going to get out your own way and move forward on purpose, with purpose, okay? Because now nobody's perfect, in that bubble, so at all. Now you can shift and move gently on purpose. Okay. So if this is for you, do not hesitate to inbox me and let's get started with your work session. I am super, super duper excited for you. For those that are connected with me in August already, it's already set. We're going to work. We're going to coach. We're going to work. We're going to coach. And then I become your biggest cheerleader. So therefore, you're coaching me, coaching me, coaching me. And we just it's called accountability, and you move forward on purpose and in purpose. And so that's the beautiful part about it. Understanding that sometimes you can work in small groups, but sometimes you can't work in small groups at all because everybody's not there yet. And if they're not there yet, that's okay. But at the end of the day, don't hold yourself back in this if people aren't doing the same work that we are molded to push forward. It is a purpose, and it's for a purpose. And I tell people I don't open my mouth unless I got something to say for a purpose. That's it. Because it ain't no telling what's gonna come up out of him. So in I stay with it. I got to. And we all got to. And that's what it looks like. So listen, I hope again, 5 ladies that are ready to shift on purpose, move gently on purpose, connect, collaborate, and grow. That's what it looks like. Mindset over matter. You got this. Okay? You got this. You got this. Peace.